Morning, how y'all doing?
It's too far away.
Alright, I think we're good. Yeah, here we go. We're rocking and rolling now. How's everybody doing this morning? Hope you're doing alright.
That's still recharging. I can't pass that. That spell isn't ready. I can't pass that. That's still recharging. I can't pass that. That spell isn't ready. That's still recharging. I can't move that right now. That spell isn't working. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't working. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't working. I can't eat that.
I think every one of those is just grind fest, huh? Oh, let's try single target on these guys. Same level. Dude, we can push out.
That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet.
It's not too bad single target. Excuse me.
That spell isn't working. That's still recharging. It's too far away. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't working. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet.
That's gonna be a grind fest. Holy shit.
That spell isn't working.
When you and the team are pitching a new product, Grammarly's tone suggestions can offer a more personable.
That's still recharging. I'm out of range. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging.
Oh, hey Mike, how you doing? Yeah man, no worries. The information as far as like the numbers on the hit, I pulled the wrong table, and then the spirit regen itself, the equation's not exact, and even then it's like intellect versus spirit, so it's slightly off there. But more or less, like at level 45 is basically 4 equals 1 mana per tick. The thing I really like about the build though is that it just absolute brick house. So for me, it feels good, and for hardcore, because I just feel safe. You know what I mean? It's really nice. What level are you so far on your Pally, man? $36? Yeah, man, not bad, not bad. So what I would do, uh, check out like whenever I said, let me see, 36, you probably got a couple of days until you're hitting 40. I'd start checking the market right now for specific pieces. Uh, it was in the video, um, but like greens don't have the same armor, right? Across the board, different base items have different armor values. So like saltstone isn't that great. Oh, nice. So what's your feel on it? Like, how's it treating you guys? What's your take on the Stam Spirit? I really like it because in dungeons, it's super smooth. You just keep rolling, you know. It's so I kind of want to know like what's y'all's experience with it, because mine's it'll vary. Yeah, spam heals. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. So, oops. Yeah, in dungeons, right? Um, I don't really worry about heals. I have like backups, right? So you have like just a whole bunch of potions and everything else. So that'll help out a lot. Not like we can power. Oh, you're talking for healing. Yeah, I do not. No, I do not use this build for healing. Just tanking. Yeah, healing is bad news bears with it. I mean, it's good for self-sustain out in the world, but not for dungeon healing. Like, hands down, no. You know. Let me see. Yeah, what's nice, right, is if you're healing, you can use Stam Spirit, Leather, Mail, Cloth. Like, it doesn't really matter. You're probably going to go more Cloth anyways to get the increased plus healing. You know, you're just going to have a ragtag set. It's like just the plate with basically the Spirit one. Have been kicking around the idea of stamina agility. Just because it's like 24% dodge or something like that. So it'd be a crazy evasion tank. But it's interesting, right? Yep. Yeah, first aid is awesome. Yeah, like right now it's 239 without buffs or procs. I think with everything it pushes like 307. Oops. Been kicking around getting the plus 20 to one-hander, but it's like 70 gold or something like that. This is like a little pricey, but here's what it is. The SM sword? Sword of Serenity. We'll have to take a look at that. Because what you're really looking for is a really fast one-hander, right? So it'd be like Knightly Longsword, or Runic, or Rune, and then there's another one. Another guy was telling me about it. It's pretty good. Flurry Axe, hands down. If I can get my hands on it, yeah. There's a little broke right now. Been respecking and testing stuff out. Haven't been able to get there. So you have a good point, same boy. But yeah, Flurry. Yeah, absolutely. This is Vivaldi. It's a classical kind of morning. Late night working. Got back. I was like, take wife to work. It's alright. Just chill and drink my freaking Rockstar and play some WoW. Stream, talk with you guys. Be fun. So I've been kicking around the idea of going Holy Shield and doing a Holy Shield macro. So it'd be Holy Shield and a Consecration. Reason being is because it's on a 10-second cooldown, so you're gonna get 2 ticks plus the 1.5 second uh, uh, GCD, so it's 9.5 seconds. So that'll give you your 2 ticks automatically with it. And there's really no point to pick up Improved Judgment. But if I were to pick up Improved Judgment, I would only put 1 point in it. That way it's on 8-second cooldown. Or sorry, it would be 9. Because if you go to 8, then you won't get that extra tick. So it's kicking that around as well. So hopefully this build is, hopefully you guys are enjoying it. 202 speed? No, I wouldn't. Well, I mean, you don't have wisdom yet, so I guess it's not bad. But later on, once you get wisdom, you want that 105, 1.5, sorry, or 1.6. One of those two. You can get a plus 20 enchant to your main hand. But it's going to cost you like 70 gold right now. Which level are you at, same boy? Just found some coke, hell yeah. Oh, yeah, you can use Blessing of Sanctuary, but I mean that's when you're like AoE farming or situational. I'm just using Kings because it gives me a little bit more life and more spirit. Right? So if I'm out questing in the world, I'll use Kings, but if I get like 2 or more, I'll switch over to Bowsang. Just because the stats are huge. That plus 10. I'm going to show you. Right. So it's 17 versus 39, and stamina 106. So 2.769 versus 2.589. So they're interchangeable. I like to use Kings when I'm just single targeting out in the world. It helps keep up time. Plus, you know, something goes a little south, you can always just change your blessing real quick.
That's still recharging.
I just like the flexibility of it for just different situations. Jean's in the house. Hey, how you doing? How have you been? I haven't been able to talk to you in a hot minute. Busy. Hopefully your Saturday's going well, Gene. Nice. It's a few gold. Morning is not bad. It's been a little crazy at work, but it is what it is. It's a pretty good morning so far. Sounds like a classical kind of day. Thinking parry haste, yeah. Yeah, so the regen thing, my numbers were slightly off. Seal of Wisdom is 50% proc rate, roundabout, not 33%, and then also the hit chance goes, I pulled the wrong table. Instead of it being 26, that's the offhand while dual wielding. Internet bad sources. It's actually 9% chance to miss, but I think that's even wrong. I think it's 17. But I'll have to keep digging. I haven't had a chance to double check everything. Like, go back through and really, like, deep dive. But yeah, parry haste is fantastic, especially when you're in a group or you have a bunch of mobs grouped up. It's nutty. Yeah, 'cause right, that's 10% chance, right? That's 10% chance for an instant attack, so it's more or less like Reckoning. Because the way Reckoning works is when you get crit, what you'll end up doing is it'll reduce the cooldown. So you won't get an extra attack, right? But it'll reduce the remaining weapon swing timer. So it's kind of like parry haste. So parry haste will do up to like 40%, I think. But so it's a little bit stronger with Reckoning. Yeah, it's a huge impact, especially when you're AoE, like tanking. Yeah, it's an interesting build. It's... Stop clicking the... I'm just having a chill grind. Relax. Let me just relax. I'm not in a raiding environment right now. Yeah, it is. I kind of screwed the pooch by making the videos on it. I know, I know. It's rough, it's rough.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Just keep it to ourselves. Yeah. Well, the thing is, right, like, even then, like, you could run, like, boar gear. Or not boar, I forget the name of the gear. But it's like, the strength spirit gear, I've been kicking that around. Oh yeah, it more than likely is better. Yeah, I would think so. That's more in-game anyway. Yeah, parry becomes really strong, especially once you start getting higher defense ratings, because, yeah, that reduces your chance to be crit, right, when you block and all that, so block and defense rating. So that would make parry overtake, but I'm not sure when that occurs. Yeah, I mean, yeah, the build's nice because you can just keep going. It's super low threat when questing and playing hardcore. Yeah, it is fun while leveling, absolutely. That's what I like about it. But I also like to enjoy it and take my time.
That's still recharging.
Gene's digging these these what is it? These old-fashioned pop music. So one of the things I noticed, I put a video out on this, but the what's it called? 5-second rule is like stuttering. So one of the things I'm kind of looking out for when I'm running dungeons, excuse me, is like watch for it to stutter, and once it stutters and it stutters again, like that, then you would do your stuff, right? Just to watch out for that. I mean, I went and checked over 20 to 25 weak auras last weekend. I'm just digging through that, and just, yeah, they all have the same issue. They all have the same issue. What I think's going on is that there's something in the variables in like weak auras or somewhere, but it basically treats Seal of Wisdom like a spirit tick, like the seal itself, not the judgment, like in the variables. It's weird. So I think that's why they're all having that same issue. You know?
That's still recharging.
Oh, I've been done. Holy crap. I'm just sitting here carrying on talking with you all. Alright, let's see. In the floor. He's underneath the mesh. Those kids are being hellions today. Oh my god. Again, that you're gonna learn today treatment. Well, I'll be back.
That's still recharging.
Oh wow, let's get out of here. There's a lot of horde around. Oh yeah, it's super. Appreciate that. How do I say it? Pine poles? Pin poles? Yeah, it's super fun, man. Uh, really chill grind.
I can't trust that.
It's definitely fun for hardcore because you can just go about and do your thing, you know. It's pretty low threat. Yeah, I'm glad that like a lot of people are enjoying this. But really though, it's Pally Time's brainchild. Like he mentioned it in passing. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go try that because I've already done this build, I've done that build, I've done yada yada yada. You know. So I tried it out. I was like, hey, this is actually kind of decent. So here we are.
That's still recharging. I can't trust that.
Hey, appreciate your pin pulse. Thanks for the sub, man. Oh yeah, absolutely, Ren. Yeah. They put spirit on. Oh shit, lost my phone. They put spirit on a lot of stuff. Uh, it's super strong, but yeah. I mean, there's some warrior builds that'll run spirit, just because they get like 1 health per tick, right? So if you ran something like strength spirit gear on a warrior, you could go from mob to mob to mob, and then in between each pack, you'd be healing like 500 health every 5 seconds. Like, oh man, 500 to 600 health, between mobs. So yeah, you have crazy uptime on a warrior doing that. Oops, should have went the other way. But yeah, there's some crazy stuff, and it's not like it's brand new. You know, I mean, it's been around for a while. But it's just fun to play. So the other day I was watching Asmon talking about like classic WoW and all that stuff, and he had some pretty good points about like what made classic good. Oh, there was a guy who made a video on what made classic good, and so I was thinking about it, and I was like, well, everybody complains that the WoW token and uh, boosts ruin the game, and Asmon said it was ruined as soon as they did character transfers, faction changes. So that got me thinking about it. It's like, yeah, I think that's really what screwed it up. Because shit. If you really think about it, everything in here is roles. It's kind of like D&D, right? Like under the hood. A lot of those elements in here. So it's like bribing the GM, or sorry, the DM, to give you gold, or bribing the DM to level up your character. And I think that's what really took away from the spirit of the game, and why it just goes to crap once they did that. So they should really stay away from that kind of stuff. And so I hope when they do eventually do Classic Plus, which they'd be dumb not to, the devs should probably try and stick as close as they can to like a D&D-esque like mindset when developing it. Otherwise, it's just gonna go straight to shit again. So we'll see. Yeah, like that wouldn't be an issue, right? Multi-specs, not an issue. That kind of stuff, not an issue. It's the feeling that you're bribing the dungeon master. You know what I mean? Like that's effectively what you're doing. You know, it's on a computer, so it's automating a lot of the stuff. But yeah, I mean, it's effectively what you're doing. It's just playing a Dungeons and Dragons simulator. Yeah. Yep. Well, I think retail was doomed as soon as they announced that they were going to do a full expansion. That's when I think it was failed to, or doomed to fail. Ugh. Not even awake yet. Because the plan was to do add-ons, right? Add little by little. The game took off so much. They were only expecting a handful, like I think it would be 10 to 20,000 peak players. That's what they were ever considering. So they were just gonna do little bits here and there. They had already designed Outland and all that kind of stuff. They did, like, they had housing set up. They had all kinds of things. But they scrapped it all. They had Outland figured out, the whole Ashburner quest line, all that. They scrapped it because they saw dollar signs. Just followed the greed, man. Wow. This reminds me of my buddy Expert. He gets a super chat, he fucking plays this. Yeah, see, like, that's why I really enjoy the spirit thing, right? I mean, you can see the man is maxed out the entire time, just running around questing. Just that extra security. Let me see here. Oh, this is a good one. Which song is this? Ah, thank you. To 3. Cool. I've always liked this one. Let me see. So, Pinpulse says I was reading forum posts back in the Wayback Machine from 2004, 2005, and saw a post of a paladin complaining about consecration being moved from the retribution to holy. Oh, that's crazy, right? They also used to have Holy Strike, but that was removed the week before Classic dropped. Oh yeah, I know, Gene. It's a very good piece. Yeah, but one of the devs played EverQuest and absolutely hated paladins. Didn't want them to be overpowered, so you straight like cobbled them like Kathy Bates with that poet from what the hell movie is that? Stephen King. Or the writer, not the poet. Misery. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, straight cobbled them. You know. Yeah. Thank you. Used to be in a commercial for antidepressants, I think. Whatever, everything. With Cymbalta. Oh, Gene, you've seen the Cymbalta commercial, right? That meme? If not, I'll have to send it over to you. It's a good one. Try derp today. Speaking of which, the main channel's been dying because I haven't done anything on it in a long time. A really long time. It's been almost a year now. I have to do some music here and there on it, but I don't even know what to make on that channel anymore. Love all the side effects at the end. Yeah, absolutely, Gene. It's great. Yeah, I think after this one, I'm gonna step out for a smoke. Yeah, it's true. Shit post more? Is that what you're saying? Shall I post it? Nah, don't worry about it. I don't like my my food touching on the plate. You know what I mean? So we'll just leave it where it is. Just talk about it in passing. Let's see here. Yeah, find a good place to log out and then AFK for a little bit. I'm gonna step outside for about 5 minutes, and then we'll continue. So we're gonna have a short intermission. No, that's not how it works. And then you go one by one around the plate. You turn it. Once you finish one, you move to the next. It's funny. Let's see here. That seems like an alright spot. So I'll still chat with you guys. I'm just gonna say be right back. Oops, shouldn't be ending. Should say be right back. Be back soon. There we go. Cool. Thanksgiving must be traumatizing. Well, Thanksgiving ain't bad, Gene. Intermission? Yeah, absolutely. And it's cool, like, everybody coming and hanging out and talking. It's pretty nice. The growth is nutty. Just the rate is insane. But a lot of cool people showing up. Anyway, I'll be right back soon. See you in a bit. Well, looks like a change of plans. So my wife just texted me. She had the option to go home early. She's got one table left. So I'm gonna have to go pick her up. So, do you guys have any questions or anything you want to talk about? You got 3 to 5 minutes with me, so I'm gonna end up killing the stream. Sorry, I'm trying to figure this out. This song reminds me of freaking Tetris. Like once you beat it, at the end, whenever you lose, sorry. Speaking of Tetris, have any of y'all seen the like the speed, world speed, like world records competitions and all that for Tetris? They do like the tapping thing, a whole new technique that was discovered. They like roll. It's called rolling. They get some crazy speeds. It's nuts. It is nuts. Yeah. It is absolutely insane. Yeah. Mhm. Tell you what, we should do like a watch party. Just like watch some stuff and theorycraft and just kind of bullshit with the community and see like, all right, Oh, really? Your uncle's wife's good at it? Wait. You're telling me she got an NES and she does the rolling? If so, that's nutty. Should probably be streaming it. This is so cool. Oh, fantastic. If she get a capture card, put in an NES, start streaming that. Because it is pretty nutty, like the rolling technique for Tetris. Alright, y'all. See a great time, great show. Really cool hanging out with y'all. I'm gonna go pick up my wife from work. Anyway, y'all have a great day, and I'll see you when I see you. Take care. Bum, bum.